guys, welcome back to Thotology. This is episode lesson 21. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm drinking a margarita right now. I'm gonna finish it. So we're gonna kind of expand on our last episode and talk about some kinky stuff, but also we're just gonna talk about whatever the fuck I want. And we're gonna just ring in the new year like that. Michael, can I help you? What? You think you can do it better? Grow some boobies and come over here. You see what we have to deal with? This is fucking ridiculous. Anyway, so Jax is here with me tonight. Obviously, we're having girls' night, and Jeff's over there in the corner doing God knows what. Jeff, put that away. You're not allowed to have that out here. Okay, so listen, I really wanted to tell you guys this crazy story about, like, you know, everybody's talking about, like, online dating and stuff with COVID and, like, whatever, right? Jax, have you ever been rejected by somebody that you didn't even like yet?
On a dating app?
Yeah. Or like started talking to somebody, hadn't decided if you liked them, and then they somehow reject you and it just leaves you confused because you're like, wait, I didn't even know if I liked you yet?
I think it wasn't really rejection. It was more just like they were just like kept going on about how they were trying to fuck, and I was like, no.
And I was like, no. Jeff's like, I can relate.
That's the main thing. Like, why? What's your first? The first thing you're gonna say to me is like,
what
let's fuck.
Like what?
Or like, oh, you look so good, and then like,
you're like, yeah, obviously.
Let's meet up and fuck.
Next
like,
observation. So I was on Hinge and I matched with this guy, right? And we started chatting, and he lets loose that he's stationed in Korea right now. And I'm not gonna out his name, but we followed each other on Instagram, so you know, you guys do the dirty work. So anyway, we were chatting back and forth, whatever, and I said something stupid like, oh, I'll write you a letter or something, you know, because he's all the way over in Korea, whatever. And he was like, okay, I'll write you one. So I gave him my mailing address. 4 days later, or something like that, basically, like, I added him on Snap. He kept, like, snapping me. I was kind of, like, ignoring him. I was like, whatever, doing my own thing. He messages me, and he goes, I sent you your letter in the mail today. And I was just like, no, you didn't. And he was like, yeah, I did. And I was just like, alright, I'm gonna give this dude a chance, like, that's cute, like, you know, I'm all about, like, the nostalgia, whatever, right? Mm-hmm. So we start chatting, not the typical kind of guy that, like, I normally would go for, like, a little bit more attentive than I'm kind of, like, used to, not because I don't care for attention from somebody that I like, but it's just, like, a lot to keep up with, you know, like, too much for me, you know? Hey, beautiful, how's your day? You know, like, just a lot, and I'm like, oh, calm the fuck down, dude, like, relax. So anyway, I was like, we started chatting, and I was just like, listen, I'm like 2 years older than you, and you're all the way in Korea, and I was like pointing out all the reasons that it would be dumb for us to start talking, right? But I kept in mind, I was like, okay, he wrote me this letter, he's saying he wrote me this letter, and, you know, whatever. So, like, 2 days go by, and I'm like, so where's my letter? And I'm obviously aware of the fact that he's in Korea, and he's like, oh, it's gonna take a couple of days to get there. I'm like, yeah, whatever. This is before I went to Hawaii, to give you, like, a time frame, right? So, anyway, he starts, like, sending me all this, like, cutesy shit, whatever, and he's, like, trying to talk to me, talking about how he wants to take me on a date so bad when he gets back, like, all this other stuff, right? Like, literally kissing my ass. And then he sends me a video of him beating off on Snapchat.
Why?
Like, full-blown, just, like, just beating off. And I'm just like, wow, okay, like, I guess that's happening.
If girls do not ask for it, do not send it.
Yeah, exactly.
Guys,
like, I opened my phone and I was like, oh my god, what is that?
We did not, especially, we could be around anybody.
Yeah.
I could be next to my mom, and you don't go and send that without me knowing.
I was with my married friends, and I was like, I literally dropped my phone, I like panicked, and we were like, what? And I was just like, yeah. So anyway, he does that, right? A couple days go by, like, we're still kind of like talking or whatever, and I'm just like, whatever, maybe he was just like super horny, like, he's a dude, whatever.
Yeah. He's in Korea.
And then he's just like, what did he say? He was just like, I decided that I don't want to pursue a long distance relationship. And I was like, bro, you had your Hinge set to my neighborhood. You're the one stationed in Korea. I'm the one who said, yo, this is dumb. We should not do this. And you were the one that was all about it. You're the one that was beating off and sending me videos of it and then, like, saying that you had a letter in the mail, right? Well, so I was just like, all right, cool, whatever. Like, I don't, like, no sweat off my imaginary dick, right? Because, like, I don't care. But I'm like, yo, you're not about to reject me when I didn't even know if I liked you yet. And, like, I was, like, going outside of what I would normally go for and being accepting of that to like give you a chance, right? So tell me why I go to Hawaii, I don't check my mail. It's like a thing that I just don't do. So I come back and I was like, yo, I gotta talk about this on the podcast. Tell me why 2.5 weeks later, 3 weeks later, I check my mail, the letter would have been here, okay? I'm like, I'm gonna go check I'm gonna check my mail before I go record with Jax. Because if the letter's in here, I'm gonna open it and read it on the podcast, right? Tell me why all that's in my mailbox is speeding tickets. No letter from this avid masturbator who sent me several pictures of his genitals.
He alive.
And I want to out him right now. I really do, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to say this. He speaks 4 languages, and he follows me on Instagram. So if you can sift through the 22,000 people on my Instagram, you'll figure out who he is. But anyway, yeah, I just don't send videos of yourself masturbating to women. They're not asking for it unless they're asking for it.
If we ask for it, then
by all means, please send me a cinematic fucking masterpiece.
And then use your dildo and your vibrator.
Oh my god, stop saying the D word. It makes me so uncomfortable. Anyway, it's fine.
Oh my god.
I don't know what
I'm gonna get you a dildo.
No! I don't need
It's gonna be a personalized one. It's gonna say Mariah
engraved.
Engraved. Do you want the metal? Do you want the metal one or do you want the gummy one?
A metal one? What are you talking about?
Do you want the metal or the gummy?
There's a metal one?
It's like a rocket ship shape.
What?
Yeah.
That sounds so painful.
Or actually, Mariah.
What do you think my vagina is? Like a garage? Like a fucking airplane hangar?
There's a new sex toy out, and it's the equivalent to getting eaten out.
Oh, hold on a second. Hold the phone.
I'm not joking.
I have seen some ads on Instagram about this, and I'm interested.
Yeah.
It has piqued my interest. I will say that much.
That's an interesting one.
I mean, at this point, do we even need them? I'm just gonna put that out there. That's why I won't get one, because I already firmly believe I don't need a man. Can you imagine, like, if I really...
But that would make you even more independent. Like,
I know. I'm already mad independent, though. Like, if I get any more independent, like, I'm gonna get
just downhill.
I'm gonna be stuck like that. You know, so this guy... so, I'm not gonna... I can't... I've promised... I have a situation that I cannot talk about on the podcast, but I do like somebody.
Maybe at some point you'll talk about it.
It would be like, it'd have to be like a long time from now. But he tried to pay for something for me the other day, and I was like, ew, no. And I like wouldn't let him do it. And he's like, what do you mean? And I was just like, and I was like, I've been single for too long. I don't know what to do when someone like tries to pay for my shit. It
feels weird, yeah.
Yeah, it feels fucking weird. But what else did you want to talk about today? We had some topics lined up, right? I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit drunk right now, and I'm going to the gym after this.
What do you feel about condom sex?
Condom sex? I think you should do it. I'm confused.
No, you know people are like, no, I don't do condom sex.
What?
Like some people say that.
Like they won't have sex with a condom?
Just feels better.
Yeah, we
but like,
get
for
it.
Guys,
we get
for guys, yeah, but like also it's like some girls be like, no, I don't want to do condom sex.
You do not know where that man has been. Ugh, that's so nasty.
How do the guys feel about condom sex?
I mean,
I
if
just
a girl's saying that, like, where has she been? Yeah, bro.
It's
not
No,
just putting on the guys,
okay, but
I'm asking you.
listen, this is
I'm
my
asking
thing.
you, what is your just general overview about condom
Condom sex
sex?
is terrible.
Will you do condom sex?
Okay, so
It's
here,
horrible.
Will you do it?
Let me ask you a
I mean, if
question.
I have to, yeah, but like, I don't prefer it. Like,
but yeah, but y'all have
it's like
been in a
being in a-
relationship for 4 years though, but hear me out, okay. So, I don't normally jump into bed super fast with people anyway, right? Like, the only way I'm doing that is if I haven't had sex in like months and I'm like, okay, maybe I'll hook up, whatever. But for me, like, obviously if I'm gonna commit a relationship, like, I'm not using whatever, a condom.
Yeah, fuck that.
But my thing is, like, I feel like dudes lie and girls lie. So,
Yeah.
like, I don't know. Like,
better wrap it up.
It's like I don't want to have to use one, but you can't trust people out here these days. Like, they're so shady, and I'm just like, can you
And
imagine?
you know how many people they're fucking.
You have no idea.
They're
And here's the
literally
thing, it's not
being-
even about, like, okay, imagine, like, say you're seeing a guy and it's been, like, 2 months and y'all haven't had, like, the exclusivity talk or whatever yet. I don't know, you're just playing, doing whatever, you're doing your thing. There's been times that I'll talk to more than one guy, but I'm not sleeping with, like, any of them, you know? So, whatever. But the issue is, not only, say he's sleeping with 2 different girls, right? How many dudes are those girls sleeping with? Like, it's not, like, that's where you gotta really think about, like, it's not even just the people that he's sleeping with. Who are the people that he's sleeping with?
Because it all connects.
It all connects.
It's all one web.
It all connects. Just like they say, like, everybody knows everybody by, like, through, like, 7 people. It's disgusting, but it's true. Like, you don't know.
At this point, it's...
I'd rather...
You sleep with one person, you've already slept with 200 other people.
I'd rather protect my health than, like, trust... Because this is the thing, I've been cheated on. And the reason that, like, my last relationship actually ended, like, my longest one, and I found all this out later, like, the girl he was cheating on me with, I guess she got chlamydia, and so she told me when she, like, came clean, like, this is, like, I don't know, like, 4 months after that he stopped hooking up with her, she told me, like, yeah, I got chlamydia or something like that, and, or no, I think he told me, she didn't tell me. But he stopped hooking up with her because she got chlamydia. And I was like, so you were having sex with her, like, raw? I'm like, you're putting my health at risk? You know, because I had no idea. And thank God, like, I got tested and I didn't have anything. But, like, you really just cannot trust people out here. Like, I don't know.
They all don't wrap up.
It's disgusting.
Nobody wraps up.
It's so gross to me. Like, I can't, I don't know. Like, I mean, just imagine, like, listen, like, okay, chlamydia is, like, a common cold for your vagina, whatever. But, like, imagine getting, like, HIV or something.
Or AIDS.
Yeah. Wait, which one comes first? Is it HIV?
It's HIV then.
HIV then AIDS, right? Yeah.
I mean, like, progresses to AIDS.
Yeah, imagine getting something that really just, like, altered your life, you know what I mean? So, I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, it depends, like, is he for the streets or not? And most of these girls do not know how to judge if a dude's for the streets, right? So...
You just can't tell.
You really can't, yeah. Alright, next.
Alright, guys. Would you ever be the other woman? The side chick?
This is so complicated.
I'm gonna go ahead and say no. First of all, I've never done that.
Okay, so I've never been the other woman.
I wouldn't do it mainly because, first of all, karma is real.
Mm-hmm.
And second of all, you wouldn't want that happening to you.
Mm-hmm.
So why the fuck would you?
So here's what it is. I am way too inebriated to be having this conversation. Here's what it is. I think that I don't even know how to finish my thought right now because I'm fucked up just a little bit. I think there's a lot of circumstances that, like, come into it, right? Like, is the girl crazy? Are they breaking up? Are they not breaking up? Like, whatever. But
just
also,
in general.
But also, it's just like, dude, I feel like if you would do that to her, then you would do it to me. But then there's, like, the other side of the coin where it's just like, huh. You know how guys are always, like, looking for a side piece? Sometimes I'm like, maybe I should get a side piece. Like, you know, so I don't know. But I don't think that I would want to do it. Like, I feel like you said, karma's bad. But I've had friends that have done it, and they're just like, it's exhilarating, it's fun, like, whatever. But I've also had them say, like, yo, I've ended marriages, like, I've done this, I've done that, like, whatever.
Yeah,
and I'm like, yo, that's really heavy, and, like, I've never been in that situation.
It's more just like...
But more than anything, I don't want to deal with people's drama.
I think that's to do with your morals, too, though. Like,
yeah,
are you the type of person to, like... That's disrespectful.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. And me, I'm just like, I don't want some girl calling me up, like... And this is what I don't understand. In a situation like that, why are you calling the girl? Why are you not taking it out on your man? You know? Like, but I get you would want to say something to the girl. I understand that.
It was crazy, actually. One of my friends recently told me she was like, you know, like a little house party, whatever. There was a guy there. He was married. She knew he was married, or no, fiance. He had a fiance. They were about to get married. Pretty much, she decided to sleep with him. Yeah. They did a quickie in his car, actually.
What?
A quickie in his car. They separated. The next day, she woke up to her phone being blown up by his fiance.
What'd the fiance say?
She FaceTimed her. She answered the call. Because she's like, this is an unknown number. I don't know who it is. She answered it. She's like, yo, why the fuck were you still with my fiance? And she's like, I mean, they did deny everything, though. They denied it.
I'm blown.
They denied it.
I am blown.
So I don't know if they're still together or not, but like...
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's insane.
Yo, okay.
Like, did she break up the the soon-to-be marriage, or what happened with that?
What was I gonna tell you? So, have you ever been cheated on?
Oh yeah.
Really? I mean, I've been cheated on we all know I've been cheated on. Surprise, surprise. Jeff, have you ever been cheated on? Did you cheat? You fucking dirty, dirty slut. Not on this one though, right? What do you mean, Did he just shrug? Yo, I will chloroform you and we will get rid of you in a ditch tonight. I mean, just kidding, FBI. But, yeah, that's crazy. I don't know, I don't feel like I want to deal with that drama. Michael, have you ever been cheated on?
I don't think so.
That he knows of.
I mean, no.
Michael's over here shaking his head.
I don't know.
Michael's over here shaking his head like he's better than us. He's just like, yeah, nobody would ever want to cheat on me. Well, sorry, we can't all be perfect like you, Michael.
I mean, they probably have. I don't know.
Have you ever cheated?
Yeah.
What? I want to know. I want to know the details. Was it more than once? Was it a drunken accident? Was it a full-blown affair?
What do you mean a full-blown affair? What the fuck?
Like, were you hooking up with, like, this person multiple times behind your, like, ex's back or whatever?
I mean, before this current relationship, I cheated on every girlfriend.
You dirty! What? What? You know what? I feel like Sam's the only decent person in this building.
He is. He's the only
Sam's the only decent person in this building. I've been cheated on.
Like I said, this current relationship.
Huh?
Clean as a whistle. So.
Clean as a whistle. He wants the girl to know.
One of the craziest relationships is the one guy who cheated on me, like my ex. He literally, the girl he cheated on me with, he got her pregnant. The time he cheated on me, and they had a baby, and he's not with her anymore.
Yo, you know that kind of happened to me too. So
Karma.
It's like, yeah, that was the karma. Literally,
So
karma always comes
when I was
in
in the
some
Air
shape or
Force,
form.
2000, I dated this guy in 2014. We broke up. Wait, was it 2014? Yeah. 2014 we dated, and then in 2015, like this spring, he was trying to get me back. He was like chasing me so hard. He was like messaging my family, my mom. Like he was like, I don't know how to get out of bed, and like I don't know how to live my life without her. All this crazy stuff, right? So he ends up starting to date this other girl and gets her pregnant like super fast. They get engaged, whatever, they buy a house, they have a baby.
They're unhappy.
And then they split up. Guess who he tried to come back to?
They always try to come back. Because they know, if you're actually a good person and a good girlfriend, they will always come back. They will always try to reach out to you no matter what.
And I was like...
Because they know.
I mean, I messed around a little bit, but then I was like, nah, dog, that ain't me. And now he has a girlfriend. But I know he's secretly in love with me and I had to block him on everything. But yeah, I mean...
Do you know who Lori Harvey is?
Yo, I'm so glad you brought that shit up. How? Michael B. Jordan? How?
I'm just saying, she's
fine.
We need to look up to her, to be honest.
Honestly, we do. Because she be posting them too. Like, you know, somebody
She knows what the fuck she's doing.
She clearly does. She clearly does. I mean,
She went from Future.
I like to think I know.
Actually, I think Future was a terrible bag, to be honest.
Yeah.
Just because he has 6 baby mamas, like...
Does he really have 6 baby mamas?
I think it's, like, what is it, 5
Jeff would know.
Future's a goat.
But how many baby mamas does he have?
Future's a goat.
I need you to answer the question. How many baby mamas does he have?
Bro, 0.
Nuh-uh.
0.
Sierra. Doesn't he have kids with Sierra?
He has like 5 or 6.
Didn't she name him like Future Junior or something ridiculous like that?
She has 5 or 6
Russell Wilson for
baby
taking
mamas.
care of Future's kid. God bless.
That's terrible. Like, I would never watch something like that. I don't care how rich you are. Like, that shit drama.
What Sierra?
No, in general, to date someone, Future, who has like 5 to 6 baby mamas. NBA YoungBoy.
No.
You should never date NBA YoungBoy.
How many does he have?
He has like 7, I think.
He's 7 kids, he's 21.
7 kids and he is 21 years old.
Go. Yeah, y'all look up to Lori Harvey, I look up to NBA YoungBoy.
You want to have 7 kids by 7 different women? You can barely handle Jax.
Yeah, like that.
Jax puts you in your place all the time. You think you can handle 7 baby mamas? Come on.
I don't think I can handle that. I don't think he can handle that, but he just...
He doesn't! The kids are neglected. How is that being a go if you're neglected?
Are they neglected?
Fuck yeah!
How do you know?
They don't see his fucking dad.
Do you know his life?
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, I didn't know you and YoungBoy were
I
tight.
do.
If there ain't no pictures, if there ain't no paparazzi, and there's no pics of you and your kids together, something's wrong.
So Lori Harvey can be a hoe and hoe around with
Who
celebrities.
said she being a hoe?
Who says she's being a hoe?
She's dating.
She's
dating these
She's
men.
in a committed relationship.
She's in-
Y'all are just
Oh,
bad.
Committed.
What do you mean I'm mad? I'm just saying she's being a hoe, Future's being a hoe. What's the difference?
Oh my god.
How is she being a
You
hoe,
wanna know
though?
what the difference is? You wanna know what the difference is?
She just
Lori
doesn't
Harvey
have children?
Doesn't have 7 children.
Oh my
Period.
god.
Oh, so
Period.
kids make you a
Nah,
whore.
Podcast is
7
canceled.
children.
Kills make you a whore. That's
I'm
the worst thing I've ever
inebriated
heard.
right now, and I can make that point.
Just because
she
you
don't
have kids-
7
That's
children.
the stupidest
That means
thing
my
I've
man's
ever
slow on
heard.
the pullout. That's it.
Yeah, like that's the stupidest thing
Don't
I've
you
heard.
think you would have learned like within the first 3 kids, like, yo, maybe I
Nothing
need to
is
do
better than
something.
nothing.
Maybe
Yeah,
I need a
like,
fucking
yeah, right.
Maybe I need to wrap it up. Like, maybe I need to, I don't know, like
Let me ask
NBA
you.
players.
Just because you
like-
have kids makes you a whore.
No, I'm not saying
No.
that at all. But what I'm saying is he has 7 kids. She is single. She doesn't have any kids, right?
Future single. What do you mean?
He has 7 kids.
What do you mean?
He's not. Listen, okay.
That
There's a
doesn't make
difference.
any sense.
There's a difference between being single as a woman and being a man,
That's-
going out and knocking women up, leaving
Equality.
them,
Y'all
leaving
want
them
equality
in the
until it comes down to
quote-unquote-
play.
leaving them in
Yeah.
the quote unquote delicate condition, and then just being like, bye bye. Oh, hope
Let
you
me
have
ask
fun
you
with those
something.
contractions. See you later. Like, what?
Do you remember the guy that hits the game-winning shot, or the guy who misses it?
I don't know what that has to do with this.
Because
I don't remember
exactly.
either.
And
Because I don't
if you
care.
can't answer that question, you don't know.
But I obviously don't care either way.
Don't you
What
dare
I'm
have
saying-
kids, Michael.
Listen,
You're a whore.
listen. This is what it is. Ready? This is what it is. This is what it is. They just don't like when we do them the way they do us.
No, I
Exactly.
don't care.
They really
I'm
don't.
saying
So a
Period.
girl with 100 bodies, a girl with 100 bodies, a girl with 100 bodies.
They're
So if you have
mad
3
at
bodies and a
audio
girl has 100, but you have a
They're
kid
so
with one of those 3
mad.
girls, you're a whore.
I don't
This got me
understand.
heated.
This makes no sense.
Girls and guys are whores. You can get it out there, but Lori Harvey,
It's a
She a
whore.
boss.
She's sleeping
she's dating
around.
them.
She's sleeping around
I
with a
was
bunch
being-
of celebrities.
she's
What do
sleeping
you
around, she's
mean?
dating them.
She is dating. She's in a
Oh,
committed
she's
relationship.
dating them.
Dating
What does
them.
dating mean without getting married? What does that mean?
It means you're looking for the right one.
Man,
What do you
no,
They're
she's
mean?
not.
looking for marriage.
She's looking for dick. What do you
What
mean?
do you mean?
Like,
No,
whoa,
no,
y'all
you
are
don't.
tripping.
No, you
Cancel
don't.
for
I know.
God.
You gotta be equal. It's an
All
equal
right,
playing
listen,
field, yo.
listen.
It's an
Let us
equal playing
remember
field.
that this is the vagina monologues. Okay, y'all are just background noise. But I just like to point out, okay, that if she wanted just dick, she'd be doing a sneaky link. All right.
Yes.
And she's not.
She's
She's
why
not.
does she have?
She's gone
that makes no
public with
sense.
these
Why does
dudes.
She's
oh,
gone public
What
with
do
a
you mean? People go public
relationship.
with girls all the time. They don't have to be with them. Like
They're dating. She said they were dating. He said they were dating.
Yeah, they are together.
Future said they were
together.
dating. She said they were dating.
Exactly.
Period.
She's not. Lori
You guys are
Harvey
making no
is
sense.
not. Lori Harvey is not one of these like embarrassing ass girls like the how
She's
they
not embarrassing at all. She's
No,
so respected.
She is.
She was
She's
respected
mad
by celebrities.
She's mad
She's
Respected
respected
by
by
who,
the
y'all?
people.
What do you mean by us? Oh, okay, Jeff.
Men respect her.
If you never met Jax and Lori Harvey walked up to you and was like, "Hey, you want to go on a date? Tell me you fucking turn her down." You
Bro,
wouldn't.
I'm not. But what
You
does that
wouldn't?
mean? Like I'm trying to fuck. Like I'm not. Like that's it. Like
Lori Harvey's classy. She's beautiful. Like,
Yeah.
and she
Class.
runs.
But you
She
know
runs
her.
y'all's game better than you do. Like, and that's what they don't like. This is.
She
this
has
like,
no trophies to show for it.
What do you mean?
she has no
Future!
trophies.
Future!
Yeah, Future has 7 trophies.
Yo,
what
he
game
literally
is she
just
running?
blew out the audio. We just made them so mad that they blew the audio out. They can't
What
even
game
like.
is she
Y'all
running?
literally can't even like cope right now. Listen.
Bro, I'm just saying it's an even playing field. Your girl's
No,
a
it's-
whore,
no,
just
listen.
take it on the chest. Take
This
it on
is
the
what
chest.
it is,
You
okay?
can't take it on the chest. Like,
This is what it is. All right.
Everybody remembers
Jeff does not back down when he thinks he's right on something.
You're
so
not.
There's no
You're
point.
not.
There's
You're
no
not.
point
I'm
for
with that.
elaborating.
yeah, like, yeah, what do you mean?
Regardless-
You guys aren't backing down either. What are you saying?
We know
Okay.
we're right. And y'all are
I
wrong.
definitely know I'm
Sorry.
right. So
yeah,
So
but
listen.
I'm not backing
That's
down.
a trailer.
Yeah.
Happy life, Jeff.
yeah,
Happy
exactly.
wife.
Here,
Happy
this, all right.
life.
Listen.
Why is Lori Harvey not happy then? Because she's not a wife.
Okay,
She is
because
happy.
she's waiting to find who she wants to be with. Here's the thing. This is just like when men cheat, right? And then they try to be like, well, it was just physical.
I'm trying to keep it equal.
When,
Y'all
when
just keep
you
saying
cheated
men
on
this,
me,
men that.
women cheat emotionally. Men just cheat physically. No, at
That's
the
a
end of the
fact.
day,
No, that's a fact.
at
That's a
the
fact.
end of the day,
That's a
y'all
fact.
cannot handle being played how you want to play us.
Nope.
You
Nope.
can't handle it.
Nope.
You want to know why? Because women are the superior species.
We always
We
will
have a
be.
superior sex.
Get the cap. It's in
Y'all
the
don't
arm.
create.
Oh yeah, no, there's no cap here. This
You
is
have
all.
a cap on it. You got a cap
Well,
on
women
it.
can have y'all
You
niggas
got
around our finger whenever we want. Whenever we want.
Yeah.
So do not play that game.
What?
Yeah.
I don't even know what you said.
Women can have men around their finger
Yeah.
at any point.
You want to know?
when
You
they
want to
need
know?
it.
Listen,
That's
like I
cap.
said, I'm drunk, but Jax, you'll back me up.
I'm
on
saying for the right
this.
ones.
You want to
though.
know? You
We
want to know
who
how
we-
you
we
wrap a
know.
man around your finger? You treat him like the men that you don't like.
Exactly.
That's how you do it.
That's how you fuck with simps. Like I don't.
No, that's not. That's absolutely not. And I'm gonna use this as an example. We're not gonna name names, Jax. I've done this, haven't I? I'm doing it.
Yes.
I've done it. Okay? Not to out myself. I'm not gonna out myself. But if you treat a man
Like
the,
trash.
like the men that you don't like, at the beginning, not the whole relationship, whatever. But
Just to get him hooked, you know.
that's all you gotta do. It's not hard. Like, I mean, it is hard because you like want to like this person or whatever. But like, it's not hard to hook a man. You just have to like have some fucking willpower, ladies. God, I'm fucked up. Like, I feel like I only had one drink. I don't understand. I can't feel my face right now. Is this like the? I don't know. Anyway, next topic. Oh my god, I have to go to the gym after this.
Yeah.
Let's talk about my camel toe really quick, shall we?
Oh god. Now that's equality.
Let's talk about how I am
Holy
wearing
face.
these yoga pants and they are going so far up my ass that I can taste them in my mouth, okay? Like, it's not, I can't, it's like the scrunch bottom ones. And I feel like I brought my family to the gynecologist with me because you can see everything through these pants and it's not okay. And it's very uncomfortable. But I don't care if I go to the gym and the strangers see me like this because I'm like, whatever, I don't know you. But when I had to show Jax my camel toe today, I was like, Jax, look at my camel toe. And she was like, wow, I've never seen a camel toe like that for like the longest time. Like, I feel like I can see your whole vagina. Anyway, next topic. God, I'm like, my face is just...
Did anybody actually get their did you give anybody an Xbox or a PS for Christmas?
No. Who?
I actually want, I want to know how that went through. Like, did any of these girls actually do that?
I think so, probably. Trying to keep their man.
I did not do that.
I saw this one really cute video. You know what I just realized? I've never mixed vodka with gin before, but I'm a fan of it. I really do. I appreciate it.
I mean, they're both light.
I haven't drank gin since I was in Guam when I drank a whole bottle on the beach one day. I don't want to listen to this audio later. I really don't. What was the question?
I have another
Oh,
question.
PS5, right? No, there was this really cute video where this guy got a PS5 and he started like crying and like I guess the girl the girl worked so hard for it and it was like he was like a dad and he was so happy about it. He teared up and I was
That's
like,
cute.
that's really cute. Like he was so appreciative and I guess like the mother-in-law was there. And she was like, you know, she worked so hard to get that for you and like whatever. And like he was so appreciative. That was really nice. But you know what? Y'all dudes don't appreciate shit, so you're not getting one.
Man.
Yeah. And you know what, Michael? You're on my shit list because you haven't even been to a recording in like 6 months.
I got bills.
You got bills? I got bills. This is a bill. Anyway, continue.
This is a bill.
Mariah,
What?
if you could do one thing illegal and get away with it, what would it be?
One? You're gonna make me pick one?
You can only do one thing and get away with it.
Oh man.
I'm robbing a fucking bank. I'm trying to get the money.
What's it called when you like know stock trading secrets and then you use them and
Insider
then
trading.
Insider? Oh, I would definitely do insider trading, 100%. That's what I would do.
Yeah, that's actually better.
I wouldn't even care if I went to jail for it, to be honest. Martha Stewart went to jail for it, and she's friends with Snoop Dogg, and now she lives like a bougie ass life, so I'd be fine with that. Insider trading seems like right up my alley. I'd be super down with that. If you're watching this, just kidding. I have a professional do my taxes. Wait, what about you?
I said I'll rob a bank.
Oh, rob a bank? Yeah,
Get
that
away
would,
with it.
that would be cool.
I'd
Bitch
be a
better
millionaire.
have my money.
I would be a fucking millionaire.
What about you, Jeff? What would you do? Beat off in public?
I gotta turn off the camera.
I gotta turn off the camera.
What would you do?
If I could do something illegal and get away with it, shit. Like, I don't even know. I'd have to think.
Wait, I have a question.
You're on the spot. You just gotta think of it.
Jax, Have you ever keyed somebody's car?
Oh my Christ.
Yeah.
That's so petty. Like that's such a
But
petty
it was-
thing to do.
but-
Like
Because I was still like kind of like a pussy back then. I only did like a little thing. I literally did
You know
just a-
what?
I
Jeff
just did a
Jeff
letter.
said it like somebody who deserved to get his car keyed. Like that's what he's like. That's so, what'd you say?
It was
so
Jeff's
that's
car.
so petty.
That's
like,
so
It was
petty.
Jeff's car.
You keep Jeff's car? Wait, what? You keep Jeff's car?
A little letter.
I don't even know about that.
When?
This is a long time ago.
You keep Jeff's
It's
car.
like 2 years
What
ago.
was it? The Explorer or the Jaguar?
It's your Jaguar.
Why did you do it?
We're not gonna get into detail.
That's crazy.
And he never noticed?
Because it's too small. You can't sell it. You can't.
That
he
is
still, if he looks for right now,
hilarious.
he still won't even be able to see it. But I was there and I was ready to do it. I did a little thing and I was like, can't do it. And I
Oh
left.
my god.
That's funny. Yeah.
Wait, what's the most illegal thing you've ever done, Jeff?
I've done a lot of bad things. But
Like what? Give me one.
I'm not gonna incriminate myself on.
Okay, nobody knows your okay, never mind, I tagged you on Instagram. Just give me an example. Alright, not you. Jeff, what is an illegal thing that your very close friend has done?
Gone to church.
Gone to church? That's not illegal.
That's not illegal.
Oh no way.
Wait, have you guys seen Righteous Gemstones?
That's the one with the.
Danny McBride.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all need to watch that. It's
Yeah,
so good.
I've seen it.
It's
yeah.
so good. But yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of like other things that I've done that are illegal. I mean, there's a lot.
Yeah, don't
I
say
haven't
that.
really done anything.
Obviously, I'm not going to incriminate myself.
But
Listen,
you want me to.
how drunk do you think I am? Come on, listen.
But
You're
you
a
want
different
me
story.
to.
They need me. I'm the host. I'm the
dead.
God Thoughter. You know we're gonna make hats that say the God Thoughter. I just
The
want you guys
Thought
to
Father.
know the Thought Father. Yeah, that's true. The Thought Father. I mean,
I like
whatever.
that. I
That's
actually like
nice.
that.
Nobody
I
fucking
am-
steal this.
I am the
Or
Thought
you're
Father.
going to hell.
LLC. That's the bad bitch part. Oh my god, I love it. Should we get drunk when we do this more often? Wait, have we covered the important topics? Have we helped anybody today? Oh, healthy eating habits.
Is we helping?
Healthy eating habits. Somebody asked me about this. Just stop eating like shit. Mostly.
Count your calories.
Yeah,
It's a bitch.
Count your calories.
Download my fitness pal and
Listen,
do it.
I'm drinking light calorie mixers with liquor right now, but guess where I'm going after this?
The gym.
The gym.
I went to the gym
can,
earlier too.
If I can find it, which I should be able to find it, I'm thinking.
And drink light because it's a lot better for the body.
Yeah, absolutely. Drink light.
Dark
And,
whiskey and cognac are gonna
yeah.
be.
Jeff said that.
A lot more
Jeff said
sugary.
that that's what made him fat. I'm just kidding, Jeff. Nobody's calling you fat.
I have another weird question.
What?
If you could be anything or a character in the circus,
In a circus.
what character are you being?
Oh fuck! Besides an elephant.
It's not a
I don't
character.
want to be an elephant.
You have to be the elephant rider.
I
right?
want to be one of the acrobatic.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, for
That's
me.
a dope ass shot.
That like swings around, like hangs from her legs and stuff. Yeah, you know why? I'm not gonna say why. I can't talk. Somebody needs to get me off the air before I start dropping things.
That would be fun though.
Yeah, that would be cool. I don't know. Let's
Have
see.
you been deleting numbers?
Oh yeah. Let's talk about that. Listen. So I went through my phone last night, right? It was like 4 o'clock in the morning. My friend Maria stayed the night with me. We were having a sleepover. And new year, new you, whatever, blah, 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 right? I started thinking and I was just like, I want all the negative energy out of my life, right? And I started deleting phone numbers. And when I tell you, I'm not even kidding you, I deleted like 50 plus phone numbers. Like dudes that I dated in the past, their moms. For some reason I had some of my ex's mom's numbers and stuff like that. Like, friends that I don't talk to anymore, guys that like try to hit me up all the time, but they're like their actions don't match their words, like all this other stuff. I literally deleted all their numbers out of my phone, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I also deleted them off my Snapchat. And tell me why I got 2 text messages this morning. I didn't know who they were. One was like, "Hey stranger," and the other one was like, "Why'd you delete me off Snapchat?" And or say blocked me. I'm like, I didn't block you, I just deleted you. Technically, you can still see my story. But yeah, did you delete numbers?
The only reason I don't delete numbers
Is in case you need to tell them off.
is pretty much in case. I mean, it's basically so I know who I'm texting back or who I don't want to text back. So if I've been texting you and I saw that I cut off our communication,
Mhm.
I'm gonna make sure I don't delete that, so I know to not ever talk to you.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's really that bad, then I'd rather block than delete.
Block then delete.
Block then delete.
Oh, what about you, Jeff? You fucking troublemaker.
What was the question?
I want to know what you did.
Do you delete
to get your
numbers?
car key? That's what I want.
Do I delete numbers?
What'd you do? What'd you do to my friend Jax?
Beats me.
Beats you?
This is all news to me.
Oh my god! Wait, have you?
That's been in hiding though.
Yo,
I
that,
gave
I
King his
really
phone.
honestly did like that. That was hilarious. Wait, have you ever played a prank on Jeff?
Ooh. One time it almost worked. It kind of worked, but it didn't.
Yeah.
One time, there's like this thing on, like I don't know, some girls were posting this on Twitter, and it's like a fake FaceTime call.
Uh-huh.
So like I played the video, and it acts like a fake FaceTime ringtone. It's like, you know, the little FaceTime ringtone.
Yeah.
And it's like a guy answering. He's like, "Hey girl, what you up to?" And it's just like a speaking thing.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, "I'm not doing anything right now." And he was like, "Yo, was your man around?" And then Jeff looked at me. He was like, I was like, I'm just joking. It's a fucking video.
Oh my god.
But they
that's
have them
hilarious.
joints. I think it was on a TikTok or something.
I'm trying to think of like dumb things that I've done, so I can't think of like. I mean,
I don't do real stuff. I
I've
just do fake
definitely
shit.
pranked like my exes and stuff, but one thing I did to my dad when I was a kid for April Fool's Day, I put panty liners in every single pair of his underwear, which was like 90 pairs.
That is
And
terrible.
months later, he was still pulling panty liners out of his underpants. It was hilarious. I'm trying to think of like other things that I've done. Jeff, what about you? Have you ever pulled a prank on Jax?
I mean, not really. Like, I just like scared.
He just fucking scares me all the time.
Yo, my ex used to do that
So
all the time.
annoying.
Experiment 9726. He used to do that to me all the time. Because I have bad hearing from like the military, right? And like my old apartment, like you could just walk in the front door if it was unlocked. And he would literally sneak, like he would just like surprise me sometimes, and I'd be like curling my hair or something. And one time I was curling my hair, I dropped the curling iron, and I literally fell to the floor. I was like, it was bad. But,
Jeff will go behind the door and be like, "Ah!" And I'm like, "Oh my god!" I get
what about you?
so scared.
Shanudi, have you ever pulled a really good prank? Yeah? Yeah?
Like on a girl or just in general?
And in general.
I mean, back in high school, we did that thing with the cafeteria. Did you ever
What?
hear about that?
Nah.
We took all the chairs and the tables from the cafeteria. We blocked the entrances to the school so nobody could get into school the next day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Did it work?
Because the next morning, apparently the cleaning crew came and moved everything.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
And then we all got in trouble. And it was our senior day off or whatever. We all went in and we had to like we had to go in and like clean the school or some shit for
That
the day.
sucks.
So
Or we
when
wouldn't have graduated.
I actually have pulled some pranks in my time. So when I was in high school, like me and my friends were TAs, and like we had like we would like go sit with like a science teacher and eat our lunch or whatever. And so I did like this social experiment. I took a piece of string, and like we had our school was like 2 levels, right? So I taped this piece of string across like the door where you're coming up the stairs to get into the hall, and I taped it at like chest level, like this piece of string, and I waited for the bell to ring, and I just watched what people would do, and everybody's like coming and going, people are trying to go up the stairs, down the stairs, whatever, and everybody stops at this piece of string, and instead of just tearing it down, people started ducking underneath it, and I thought it was the funniest shit ever. I'm trying to think of like other stupid shit that I've done. I can't even, it's just, I mean, it's too much. We should do a whole other episode on that. But anyway, guys, I just want to thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Michael, thanks for being here and finally doing your job. And, you know, Jeff, as always, we appreciate you being here. Jax, you want to give me your Insta?
Jax Naomi for the personal. And it's Seductress by Jax LLC.
And mine's Mariah. I just hiccuped. Did you hear me?
That sounds like throw up.
Mariah's
It wasn't throw up. Mine's Mariah Malabuji. You know what? I hate it here. It's Mariah Malabuji, MARIAH_MALIBUJEE. I finally figured out how to spell my Instagram handle. Like, follow, subscribe, stay out the streets, girl, don't get cheated on, have sex with a condom, pull some pranks, what else?
Eat healthy.
Eat healthy, drink light liquor,
Be like Lori Harvey.
be like Lori Harvey and get Michael's Instagram deleted. Alright, we love you, bye!